Hi everyone. As you can see, that box, new glove from Greg Upton of Boiler Room Creations. There's a very special glove enclosed in there, but before we get to that, I'm going to go through my glove collection because people have asked me before, what kind of gloves do you have and this and that and the other. So I've been putting it off. I've been very busy, so I figured I'll finally do it right before I add the latest one to my collection. So, with Freddy watching us, here are the gloves that I have in my collection. This first one is from Ken Hastings. It's from Freddy's Revenge. It's a Freddy's Revenge style glove. Simulated index break. Very nice. Smaller glove. More like the size of Robert Englund's hand. The long finger stalls, as you can see. And the blade's very much in the shape of the glove from the first two films. So, moving on. We have from Nightmare Gloves a Dream Warrior glove. I have to be honest, this is one of my favorite gloves that I own. I really like the Nightmare 3 glove. It's a very different look from the first two films, but I really like this glove a lot. It's kind of sleek, and I just really like the shape of it. So, anyway, Nightmare 3, Dream Warriors glove. From the great Anders Ericsson, who you all know. This is from Razor Gloves. It's a Dream Master glove. You can see the blades a little more sinister, a little deadlier, sharper. It's got the tiny pinky. It's more like an armor. It's more like a piece of armor, this glove, than it is like the first three films gloves. It's very solid. It's very heavy. It's a very nice replica glove. Like I said, from Chris Grantner at Razor Gloves. And then this one is from Andy. I'm going to screw up his name if I say it, so I'll just say Andy J from K Knives for Fingers Gloves. This is a Dream Child glove. You can see it's similar to the Nightmare 4 glove, but not quite the same thing. And then in this box, we have from Greg Upton, who made this glove in this box. We have a Freddy's Dead glove, and this is a real tank of a glove. It's very heavy, very solid. When you put this thing on, you can really feel it. Did a great job recreating, they almost looks like it spells something out on the solder, and he did a really good job with the fingertips, the blades, the butter knife blades, and you can see, if you look at these two next to each other, you can see a lot of the similarities in the back plate, the solder, all that kind of stuff. So that's my collection of gloves so far, and in a minute here we're going to add another one to the collection. Hi, we're back. I showed you some of the gloves in my collection, and because I don't want to leave one out, this is a very special glove. It's from Nightmare 1. I believe it's a Dreams Created Evil glove, which I think is Ken Hastings, but don't quote me on that. But anyway, it's my Nightmare 1 replica glove, signed by Robert Englund. So you've seen replicas from the first 6 films in the franchise, and now, as I said, special, awesome artwork by Greg Upton. You can see the glove tearing the box, and then on the other side, we got a lefty Freddy. He's got a glove on the left hand. We won't hold it against you, Greg. We know you're a perfectionist, but, anyway. So, I'm going to open this sucker up. We'll be right back. Okay, so I've done most of the work in opening this thing. Very well sealed. Thank you, Greg. A lot of stuff. This is a glove I've been waiting some time for. Not that I mind. It's just I'm very excited and anxious about it. It completes my collection of gloves from the films. And as you can see, Greg boxes things very well. He's very careful in the way that he packs things, which I am very appreciative of. When I got my Nightmare 6 Freddy's Dead glove from him, it was extremely well packed. And that's good. I like that people take care to make sure stuff gets here in one piece. So this is the Ultimate versus Penny Thick glove from Freddy vs. Jason. You can get a good look at this thing. Is absolutely beautiful. Extremely heavy. You can see, I don't know if you can really see it, but you get a sense of how thick this glove is. This thing, I mean, this is solid. Greg's gloves are extremely solid. You can see how shiny the blades are, mirrored finish on these things. Very exacting replica of the glove that Freddy wore in Freddy vs. Jason. It's a very different glove in many ways from the previous films. And Greg nailed this thing. He has marks from where Jason's machete hit Freddy's glove during battle. Shape of the blades is dead on. The tips of the fingers are different from previous films, but extremely accurate. Just a beautiful, absolutely beautiful replica. And like I said, it rounds out my collection of gloves from the films. Gloves that Freddy, you know, wore, gloves that he made. There's one more out there. It's the new Nightmare glove, but there's something cooking on that, and I don't want to spoil the surprise just yet. But anyway, thank you so much, Greg. I love it. It is beautiful. It was worth the wait. You do amazing work, my friend. Everyone, look at this thing. Love it. Run out and get yourself one, maybe. I don't know if he's going to make ones just like this, but if he does, man, you owe it to yourself to get one of these puppies. So, thanks for watching, and I'm going to go try this on and scare the neighborhood cats or something.